Hello, hello. I know this is a pop-up, so uh, probably not expecting to see me, but I'll give it a little bit, see if some folks come in. I just want to address a couple of things before anything gets out of control, as I have had an issue with a buyer, and I want to be sure that those issues are handled ahead of time before anyone else has an issue. So, hey, Lisa, how you doing, hon? Hey, CQ, how are you, honey? Just got a couple things I wanted to go over tonight. Um, just a couple things I wanted to share. And hey, Bling, how you doing, hon? I just have had an issue with a buyer, so I just want to make sure that everyone is content and okay with things the way that they are. And I just want to go over a couple of things since I guess not everybody's happy. Which thought I've always made very clear that if you weren't happy to let me know, and I would make sure that you were. I've always been upfront. I've always been honest. But here I am tonight because in case I haven't been upfront and honest enough or put out enough that you understand how I work or how I do business or how things are, I just want to make sure that those things are all cleared up. So, as of this point right now, I am not going to mention any names because it's just not how I do. I do not like the drama. I was very upset today, very upset. I feel very hurt more than anything. My hurt then turned to anger, and I've had some moments in the last few hours that I've just been trying to deal with. I got through my Facebook sale before I came and dealt with this, so I'm here now and just want to address it. So just let a few folks come on in, and we'll go from there. Now I'm not looking for drama, so please nobody come and chat with any drama. That is not why I'm here. Not at all why I'm here. Not at all. So please, if by chance you know what I'm talking about because you may have seen some other things or been told other things, please don't bring any names into the chat. That is not how I do things. You know that. I'm not here to trash anyone, to make anyone feel horrible about things or make them look bad. I'm not going to do that regardless. So, um, I do get angry. I do get upset. I think we all have those moments. I feel very betrayed. I feel very betrayed. Beyond betrayed, I guess, would be what I was looking for. I think I'm more hurt than anything. Sorry, I'm trying not to. Just gonna give it a couple minutes, guys, for a few folks to come on in, and of course, people can always go back and rewatch this after as well. So, hey Pam, how you doing, hon? Hi, guys. There's 15 of you watching, only a few of you speaking, so I'm sure there's a couple lurkers, but that's fine. That's okay. That's all right. You can say hello if you want. It was an interesting day, to say the least. It's been a very busy day and very interesting day. I was enjoying my day. I had a very nice show with Lisa, and then I did get some pretty upsetting messages from some folks who care about me and saw some things. So, the very first thing that I want to make very clear in this video is I have always been very upfront about my shipping. Always been very upfront about my shipping. If you are unhappy, that's okay, hon. If you are unhappy with something that you've gotten from me, I have asked you over and over and over in the chats, any of you in general, to please let me know, because the last thing I want is for any of you to be unhappy. Ever. I don't ever want that. I know that, the last couple of months have been rough with my shipping and with packages getting where they're supposed to be, and I've really been trying hard. I'm paying people to help me to get things straightened out. My house has been turned upside down and put back through to try to get everybody's things to them. I'm sorry. I get emotional when I'm hurt and I'm angry, and I don't mean to cry. I'm fine. I don't. It's just hard sometimes when your emotions take the best of you. You know what I mean? But again, if anybody knows what's going on, just please, I'm asking you not to bring it into chat, because there were a few people who messaged me about this situation that I had today, and I know that they know. It's all okay, Mama. Um, so as of right now, I guess best thing for me to start with is, if you have something from me that did not come to you the way that you felt that it should have, I need you to please email me that. Please email me that. I will make sure that that item gets either refunded or replaced, regardless, no matter what. I will take care of that for you. I have always, always been that way. Always. So please know that first, right off the top. Right off the top. So in the last week or so, 2 weeks that we've been really pumping packages out of here, they've been pumping. Your shipping may not have had an awful lot of attention in the past couple of weeks, because we've just been just trying to get stuff out to you as quickly as we can to get it going and get things running for you. So if there was a problem with your shipping or something like that, please let me know. But yeah, I'm just I'm confused. I guess I don't understand. I'm okay, Jane. I'm okay. And I always will. I always will. Um, I'm making myself cry because I get emotional. But, I mean, I get hurt because I love people. I truly do. I truly love people. And there's some people that just don't know me that well yet, to know who I truly am in my heart of hearts. And, oh no. Oh my God, Cripple, are you okay? Oh my goodness. Just want to make sure that Cripple's okay before we go on any further. That's obviously most important. Cripple Creek, just let us know that you're all right, sweetheart, and that your home is okay. I'm hoping that you got it. The fire department's there. Okay. Is there damage, hon? A lot of damage, or are you okay? Just want to make sure you're okay. Oh no, please, Cripple Creek. I know that you're fairly new to the channel, but the one thing you need to know about me and our whole group of people is you never are bothering anybody. We are here. We are here for you. So you are never a bother. That is why we're here. You have to leave tonight. They probably want to make sure that everything is going to be okay. Do you need anything, Cripple? Is there anything that we can do to help you, sweetheart? I can't see out these glasses. They're filthy. What I must have been grease on my fingers from my piece of pizza. Just make sure that Hippo or Cripple doesn't need anything. I got hippos on the mind from Miss Sassy. I'll get to that in a few minutes there, Kirby. I'm worrying first about Cripple Creek. That's more important right now. I just want to make sure that they don't need anything. And I'm crying because I'm emo. You know me. I cry over everything. I was trying not to. It just happened. Yes. Do you have some place to go? Is there anything that we can do to help you? I'm so sorry that you're going through that. Yeah, I know, Cindy. I'm a badass. You're right. Yep, I'm a crier. It happens. Comes with old age, I think. Thanks for all your help tonight, Cindy. And my other two girls, they're never on my YouTube, but thank you guys for all your help tonight with the Facebook Live. That was awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna send you an email, sweetheart. When I get off tonight, I'll send you an email. Um, Lisa, could you just send me a message to email Cripple in case I get caught up and I slip it? I'm going to send you my phone number, sweetheart. If you need to text or you need to call or there's anything at all that you need, you make sure and please contact me. Okay, you have my permission to contact me privately. Just let me know first that it's you, so I know to answer. Okay, I I'm here if you need anything, sweetheart, anything at all. I'm so sorry that you're having to go through all that. Oh, you can't get emails. Hmm. You Facebook? Do you Facebook? Hey, Leslie. Hi, honey. How we doing? And hello, everyone. I don't know if I missed anybody or not. It won't come through, honey. It won't come through because you're not blue. Can you send me an email? Oh, your computer's inside, can't go in. You have no email hooked to your. Okay. I'm gonna put it in here for you, hon. All right. I'm gonna put it in here. I don't care. I don't care. Prank me, do whatever you want. Anyone who wants to, I don't care. Here, I'm gonna give you my phone number, sweetie. There you go. There's my phone number, sweetheart. Let me know when you got it, and I'll take it down. Okay. I know she can't get emails. I got it. So there it is, right there. So I want you to go ahead and take that phone number down, sweetheart. That is my private number. It goes to this phone though. So if I'm on here, I can't necessarily answer unless you let me know it's a like 911. So so just let me know that you got the number, okay? Sis, I think you already had my number, Crystal. Queen Crystal. Yeah, I do have some things to address for anybody who just came in. That's where I started, but then Cripple was having some issues, so we were going to take care of that first. Cripple Creek, just let me know that you got it, hun. Okay, let me know that you got my number. That way, I'll take it out of chat. Okay, I'm going to remove my message now. Anybody who took it down in the meantime, well, you got my digits. You got my digits. There we go. Okay, I removed that. All right. If you need anything at all, sweetheart, please know that you can text or call if you need to. Okay, so you do that. All right. So now that we have 38 people in here, let me get back to what I was talking about. Was I did have a problem with a buyer, and we had a miscommunication, obviously. So I just wanted to address things. So what I was saying, okay, Kirby, not a problem. Anytime. What I was saying is that if anyone is unhappy with anything that you've received from me at all, please send me an email or send me a message. I mean, half you got my phone number now. You got my digits. So I don't care. I don't care. Oh, no. Yes, I did, Cripple. Yes, I did. You matter to me. You matter to me, sweetheart. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I'm here if you need anything, okay? That's right. So, if anyone is unhappy with any items that you have gotten from me, or if you are missing something and you're wondering where that is, or hey, I paid for this and this stupid bitch didn't send it to me. Absolutely, Holy Spirit, for sure, for sure. I need you to email me, guys. I cannot read minds. I don't know if you're unhappy with something, or if something that I did is bothering you, or the way I sent something is bothering you. I do want to address a little bit of shipping. It was brought to my attention that someone was very, very unhappy with the way that I shipped a package. Um, Again, in the last couple of weeks, packages have just been going out, but over the weekend of the clothing auction, I did the clothing items in a separate. Now, here's what happens when you buy a mass quantity of clothing items. Please understand that when you do that, the shipping can get very high for that. Very, very high. So, I do my best to get as much of that as I can into a shipping bag. And if it's tight, it's tight. This is for you that I do that, not me. I don't care. I'll put it in a box if you want me to. I'm good with that. But that box is going to cost you 10, 15, maybe even $20 more for me to send it that way. So when I fold it up and I put it all in a bag and I push it in, push it in, push it in, push it in, that is to save you shipping, because the more I can get into that bag, that takes the weight off that clothing. Now, some of you I know have never shipped clothing, so at least not mass quantities like I do. So you wouldn't know what shipping can cost. I have people that pay $20, $30 in shipping. And I'm going to do the best that I can to get that down. When those bags leave here, when they leave my house, they are properly sealed. They are properly taped. They are properly put out with labels on them. What they look like after USPS gets done with them is not my fault. However, I've also been known, rather than making you go through filing a report on these things, I will give you a credit. I will give you a refund, whatever way you want to do it, to try to help you if something was damaged. Okay. So if you got a giant bag packed full of stuff, that is because if I put that into a box, that same weight in a box was going to cost you a lot more money in a box than it would have. So I apologize for saving you money. If you would rather spend more money, I can do that for you. I have no. It's easier for me to put it in a box. It is. It's hard to shove that as tight as I possibly can into those bags and get that as tight as I can to get as much of it in there as I can for you. All right. So it's hard for me to do that. That is a lot of work for me. It tires my arms holding it down to try to seal it down, but I do that to help you with shipping cost. So if you are unhappy with things being shipped that way, it's a simple message. Just let me know. Just let me know. I have no problem shipping it in a box. I'm obviously I can't eat the rest of the shipping that it's going to cost to send it that way. And not everything can go box in a bag, but I do my best to try to get it that way. So, I will always try to do my best to do that. Um, yes, and that is it, Jane. I've been trying to make that clear. Like I don't expect anyone to understand. Listen, I order something from Amazon. If I don't get it, I'm bitching. Not bitching. I'm decent because I know what it's like. And I know a lot of the Amazon sellers are single sellers. So I don't bitch, but I am going to address it. If I don't get my package, or my package comes in and something is wrong with it, I'm going to address it. So I address that. I address that with them, and we come to an agreement, and I do that nicely, and we discuss it. And if I'm unhappy with that agreement, then I'll take it to the next measure if I have to. Don't happen often. Because you know what? A lot of times it's just easier to wash my hands of it. Wash my hands of it. But I don't expect anyone to do that. Okay. I send you guys a ton of stuff. Now, I also got a complaint about odor in the clothing that was sent. Everything that was brought to the clothing live that I just did last Saturday, everything that was brought to that clothing live was brought in here. I spent a lot of money and bought all clothing for that live. None of that was stuff that's been here or been in something or anything like that. That was all items that I showed that night. Okay, let me rephrase. 97% of that was all items that I had just sourced. If there was an odor, I didn't catch it, and my nose catches everything. So if there was an odor in those clothes, I really wish that you would explain that to me. And if anyone else ever has a problem with odor in anything, please let me know. Because there are times when I source, I might grab something, not realize it. It gets put in a bag and it might have a smell to it. Tonight when the girls were working, they thought something smelled like cat. I didn't smell it. I don't know. Right, they can wash clothes. Absolutely. But that's not the point. That's not, they shouldn't have to. But I mean, when I get stuff from people, I always wash it. It just, you don't know. You don't know what their water is, what their soap is. If you're going to react, you just don't know. Hey, D. So, I mean, I do always wash clothing when I get it anyway. That's just what I do, unless it's brand new with tag and that gets, aired out. And if it need be, it's sprayed with a Febreze and cleaned up. So, once in 3 years, I've had someone say to me that they smelled, it was actually cigarette smoke, that they smelled cigarette smoke. That person is in this chat and she will tell you that she is allergic to cigarette smoke. Allergic. And she does not complain ever about, I'm a smoker. I'm not going to say I'm not. She has never smelled cigarettes other than the one time. I know the reason that she did that time because of where I sourced the stuff that I sent her. It was not Hippie done before it came. So Hippie didn't wash it. So when she got it, she did, and it was very light. It wasn't even a strong odor. Nothing that she had to take outside or anything like that. She took care of it, and that was it. What did she do? She addressed it with me nicely, nicely. Right, and that's the thing. We're resellers. All right, we source from. Oh my God, I couldn't even tell you. From all kinds of places. From all kinds of places. So, I don't catch everything. I don't catch everything that comes through. You guys see the quantity of stuff that I sell. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. So I'm not always going to catch everything, and I apologize if I missed it. Right, right, and that's. Oh, good, Birdie. I'm glad, sweetheart. I'm glad, honey. I'm very glad to hear that. Funny though, from the same house, huh? Sorry. And that's the thing. Always contact, and that's just it. Go to the seller, discuss the issue. Don't bring that other places or bring it out. And okay, so my name wasn't mentioned, which I respect that. I respect that my name wasn't mentioned, but I'm also very honest, and I don't care. And I am going to say I addressed this person not very nicely. I said a couple F words, and I know that that was wrong on my part. And I won't deny anything that I said. I could show you the screenshots if you wanted to see them, but I won't put that person on blast unless that happens. But uh, yeah, I was very upset and I felt very betrayed and very hurt by what was done. And it was the fact that I was blocked from seeing it, first and foremost. I was blocked from seeing it. So it wasn't even like I was able to see what took place and defend myself because I wasn't. And not in defense. If there's something wrong and you're not happy, it don't matter what I say. If you're not happy, you're not happy. We will figure it out. Always know that, please. Always know that. But that was the thing. I was blocked from seeing it, and then I'm hearing it from other people. I'm getting messages from other people. Other people are messaging me, telling me, "Did you know this one did such and such and such? Did you know this happened? Did you know this happened? Did you know this happened?" Now I'm embarrassed because I've been shipping long enough. You all know what my packages look like, let alone anybody that was in here on the clothing sale knows what I sold. You know what I sold. You know who bought from me. I mean, it's not rocket science, and I don't care. I don't care. You didn't have to try to block me and cover you up. You had to talk to me. That's it. Now, again, I have said to you, there may be items missing. This was such a cluster when things went downhill a few months ago that there was stuff everywhere. I have now finally think I've got steady work, people to come and help. We've got things pretty well caught up. We're almost there. However, I do have totes of stuff stacked that I have a thought in my mind that that was sold. So if you're missing something, please let me know that. Let me know, because I will look through these totes and I will check these totes and see if something is missing. Oh, I'm glad, D. Oh, you just got those too. Yeah, I just sent them. Awesome. I'm glad you like them, sweetie. Yeah, those were nice. Those were some decent clothes that I bought from the people that I sourced with for that clothing live. I had some really nice stuff. There was some really nice clothes, and that's the other thing too. I mean, that was good, nice quality stuff that I had, and to say that it was anything but is kind of silly. But if there was a problem, like I said, obviously we address it. Um, yeah, Lisa, you've told me 15 times you're missing a toilet, and I've told you that toilet's here somewhere, and I guarantee you I'm gonna find that toilet. And when I find that toilet, I'm gonna send it in a box, in a box, in a box, in a box, in a box. But I'm gonna cover the shipping for being a smartass. Yeah, so crafty. That's definitely a different kind of show. So, um, I don't know. I guess I always try to help everybody, and I try to be supportive, and I try to be supportive of other people, and I try to do the right thing. And sometimes that kind of bites you. It kind of bites you. Um, Love you, sweetheart. Not a problem, Pam. Take care, honey. Mwah. I love you, honey. Um, yeah, I was very upset, very hurt, very angry. I do know that when I addressed this with that person, I said a few F words and a couple things, but it happens. It happens. We say things, I'm not proud of it, but it is what it is, and I won't lie about it. So, there's nothing that has to be said on that. It is what it is. I said what I said. I certainly wasn't harassing anyone or doing anything in that manner. That was not, it was just a point to get my point across. If you have a problem, bring it to me. I was mad and I was hurt. No, you definitely can't please everyone. And you know what? I expect that. I've got people who have left because they've had one order wrong. They've come in, ordered one thing, something's been wrong, and they've left. It's not often, it happens once in a while. I mean, we are only human. That is who we are. We are human. So, it is what it is. Uh, So, but again, I needed, you get no more hippos, Sassy. No more hippos for you. You're going to be hippoed out. Um, I've made it very clear every live, every live. If Right. Well, and Miss Idaho, my name was not brought in, and respectfully, but people know who I am. People know how I ship. It's not like people wouldn't know who it was. And I respect that that person did not blast me out, which I won't do for them as well. I won't do that. If it came to the point that it had to be, then so. But it doesn't need to be at this point. It was more about me making sure that others were not unhappy with anything, because I truly don't want you unhappy. I really don't. That's the last thing in my mind, is to make you unhappy with any items or to keep any of your items. But when I say it over and over and over and over and over, I have got totes sitting here. They're in your box, Sonia. Your brooches are in your box. um, I say it over and over. I've got totes of stuff sitting here that I'm not sure, because maybe a label didn't get put on it, whatever got mixed up. So it happens. Thank you, Sandy. Perfect. I appreciate that. Seriously, I would rather somebody just message me, email me, let me know, because I don't always have everything. I can't remember it all. Oh, hey, Nightmares. What's up, man? I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. But again, I repeat it over and over and over to please let me know if you're missing something. Don't go behind my back and say that not only were you unhappy with this package, but you were missing multiple items. When I've said to you over and over and over and over, please let me know if you're missing anything and I'll take care of it. And by the way, I have also offered that if the items that we were unhappy with are returned, I will be sure to refund every dollar. Every dollar. And I will pay for the return shipping from this person. This is not something I would normally do for an item or something such as this. Because this was totally uncalled for. Ah, good. I'm so glad. I'm glad, Rainbow. But you know, I don't know. I've really had a rough evening with it. I don't, it bothers me that anybody was that upset, and you know, it's not for nothing, but it's someone who doesn't know me. Sandy, you're going to get your taffy. uh, it's somebody who doesn't know me well enough yet to truly know me and know who I am. So until you really know me and know who I am, when you know me, like the people that are in this chat know me and the people in my life know me, they will talk about it because you don't know me. You don't know me. You have no idea who I am or how I do things. What I am not is dishonest. What I am not is a thief. I would never take from you anything. And what I'm not is hurtful to anyone. I may get angry sometimes and I may say some F words, but I'll admit it. I will never say that I didn't say anything. You've got it all in writing because I messaged it all to you. So there's nothing else. Oh, so crafty, you're fine. No, Mr. Wilson, we're good. I just, I just want to again. I had to come in here because I, I need you guys to get it. You need. Oh, you're good, B later. Nothing to do with that, honey. You're good. And I'm not worried about anybody, guys. You just, as long as you communicate with me, I'm good. I don't care. I mean, come on. Sometimes you wait forever for stuff from me. Who am I to wait for you? You know. uh, I mean, but obviously, I've been doing this for like 3 years, and never once in all of that time have I gotten these kind of complaints. Not once, not once. I would admit it if I had. I've gotten a complaint that a package didn't go out in time. I've gotten one complaint of a slight smell of cigarette smoke, but we figured that out, got that taken care of. I never have I had complaints like this to the extent, to the extent, um, to the extent that the complaint was, and the problem was that it wasn't directed to me. I prefer that you come to me because I'm going to handle it with you. None of us need to be trash talking anybody else. We just need to deal with our stuff. Okay. Now, obviously, if you were to keep coming to me and keep coming to me and I was ignoring you and I wasn't paying attention to you and I wasn't resolving the problem, trash me. Please trash me because I then deserve it. I then deserve to be trashed. Oh, nice, B lady. I'm glad, hon. I'm glad. That's very pretty. Very pretty. But yeah, if I do something wrong, I'll admit it. I would be the first to admit it. I'm honest. If not for nothing else, I'm honest, and generally to a fault. Like to a fault. Hey, thanks, Nightmares. Thank you, sweetie. Love you. Well, and again, Deb, I understand you are a consumer. You are buying a product, but you also have to know that you're buying a product from a private seller who is on their own doing this. And when I say to you, it's going to be a while, or there might be something missing, or this or that. Listen to me. I'm not saying email me because I don't want you to email me. I want you to email me. I don't want these totes sitting here with stuff in it. So please, if you're missing 1 or 2 or 10 of the items that are in there, please tell me that, because I would like it out of my kitchen. Because it's sitting in totes in my kitchen separate from everything else. You're all right, Lori. So humans are all prone to yeah, absolutely. Some people, I guess, don't feel that we are prone to errors, and it would be one thing if I had never mentioned it, if I had never said, please message me if there's a problem, if I had never said my shipping is behind, or if I had never said at the beginning of my shows, please don't buy from me if you can't hold for your shipping. But I say it. I say it all the time. Don't buy from me. If you are unhappy with my stuff, don't buy from me, because plenty of people do, and it's okay. I love you, B lady. Mwah. You have a good time, honey. Love you. Yes, Miss Sassy just dropped you my email. Half of you got my phone number from earlier, so message me any way you want. I don't care. But let me know. Because again, if I don't know and you block me from seeing your complaints, how am I supposed to fix anything? Or even discuss it with you? And if you don't want to fix, that's fine, but let's do something, because you're not going to be out your money. I've also been informed that this person is out hundreds of dollars at this point. Now, I know what I have sent. So hundreds of dollars is beyond where we even need to go. So, but I will be detailing every item, and so I will take care of it. Yeah. And I do try to do that with most everybody that I can. I try to hold it if I can. I don't care. I'll take all the emails. I love it. I love to hear from y'all. I may not always get right back to answering you, but you need to be like CQ and say, "Did you get my email? Did you get my email?" Still doesn't have her. I got her new email, but I didn't get her old one that she had sent me. But she just kept on me. Yes, absolutely. In our prayers, Cripple, we are there for you, hon. 100%. So I guess, guys, just I guess I just wanted to first admit that I'm not perfect and I do make mistakes, and maybe my um my shipping might not always be the best. Sometimes we just have so much shipping that I'm literally just folding stuff and putting it in boxes and putting it in boxes. You may not get a pretty little note in every box or a little sticker. I can't. It's too much. And with the time that I have with the people that come to work, we're pumping out as much of it as we can to try to keep you happy and get you your stuff. So eh, that's kind of where I'm at. So I'm not perfect. I'm human. I apologize if I hurt somebody's feelings. Um, if I made anyone at all feel like I was harassing them by using an F word, I mean that I didn't feel I was harassing, but harassing would be threatening or doing things like that. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I have also offered to return every dollar. Um, so, if that's not enough, then I don't know. Obviously I'm not going to be out that money. So I would need the items back if you want your money reimbursed, but I'll pay the shipping, the return shipping. That's fine. That's fine. Just send it back to me. Send it back to me. I am, Belle. I really am. I finally gotten to the point where I have somebody mostly steady, but it's hard. Some weeks I don't really have any help, and you guys see me. This is where I live, so I'm here, and I can get up and I can do little bits of packages, and I can do some, but then I'm back down again. So that's I know that I'm very blessed. I know that I am, but it takes a lot right off my top. I don't really make much money after paying for all the help that I need, but I enjoy doing it. I enjoy being here with everybody, and I enjoy selling. It's a fun for me. I love it. I love the people. So I mean, it's certainly not because I'm getting rich. If anything, I'm getting poorer the longer I stay on YouTube. But Yeah, that's uncalled for. That's uncalled for, Lucinda. And I'm not sure what you said you were in that, but you're Lucinda, aren't you? That's what I see. I see that human being, Lucinda. Huh. Was there something else about you that I should have known that was so important to my life that I had to know? No. People need to mind their damn business. Who cares? Who cares? You and your wife are beautiful and you're in love, and it doesn't matter to me. I don't care. You are Lucinda. That's right. That's right. Yeah, absolutely nightmares. That's for sure. That's for sure. So at the end of the day, guys, I mean, I'm not looking to tie up your whole night. I just, I think I needed this. I needed you guys as much as I needed to get this out and put it out there. Um, I was very upset, and I found myself continually messaging back and feeding into this, and I don't want the drama. I just want to make sure that everyone understands. You're still in the bus, okay? I just want to make sure that everyone understands. If you need something, you need something. If I didn't send you something, please let me know. If you feel that you did not get the quality of the item that I showed, no matter how clear I tried to show it to you, please let me know that. Send me pictures. Please always let me know. I would never, ever, ever purposely make an error. Obviously, between my paperwork, my shippers, and stuff getting out the door, errors can be made. Things can be missed. So, obviously that can be a problem. And, if that happens, that happens. We'll deal with that. So, a short piece of paper. If I could stand on a piece of paper, that would be neat. Oh, I can. I can put it on the floor and I can stand right on it. But yeah, and I'm not proud of the fact that I even engaged with this. I'm not proud of it at all. And I think that was, I need to see you all face to face to tell you that. Um, I'm not proud of the fact that I engaged it. I'm not proud of the fact that I swore or, made anyone feel like I was harassing them. That was, oh my God. Jesus, that's the furthest thing from my mind is to harass anybody. I would never want anyone to feel like that. So, but, I'm not proud of it. I did react and I should not have, but I did try to speak with the person and they did not answer me. So of course, I got upset and I should have left it. But obviously, if they didn't feel they did anything wrong, they would not have blocked me from seeing the the whole thing to begin with. But I was blocked from being able to see it. Others, however, were able to see it, and I received messages for it. So, and that's even worse. It's embarrassing because you make me look like a fool, and I have no idea that you're saying these things about me unless somebody tells me. So that makes me a fool. So fool me once, you know. But please also know that those who take my kindness for granted. Hey, Trace. What's up,
Oh,
girl?
I just saw you were on live and I was kind of curious.
Yeah. So, what else I was saying there was anyone who takes my kindness for granted and thinks that they are at any point in time going to hurt me or hurt anyone that I care about and love, including this lady next to me, because I also know that you've said some things there as well. So, at any point in time that someone takes my kindness for granted, do know that it doesn't go lightly. It doesn't go lightly. I'm a very nice person. I'm very loving. I'm very understanding. I'm very compassionate. I'm very giving, but I'll take just so much.
Oh,
It,
I really need some backstory here
we'll talk
because
after.
I know, but all of a sudden I'm feeling very fluffy.
I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm actually calmed down. I needed my people here. I needed to tell them all how I feel, and I didn't want anyone else to, get involved. That's why I said to you, when I messaged you, you probably just saw my message. I know you hadn't seen it
Well,
before.
I've been working on invoicing and away from my phone, and then I come back and I only saw a few words, and then I went to YouTube and saw you live, and I really have no idea what's going. But here's what I need to know, and maybe the rest of it you need to know. I don't know what in the hell's going on here, but if this bitch on this panel right here needs to go to battle, I'm right there with her. So I'm fluffy, and I don't even know what the hell it is because I know we've been taking a lot of shit. You
Yeah,
don't. You haven't told me nothing,
yeah, I
and I'm sure
haven't.
I'm gonna get the story. But um,
Yeah, I have.
we
It,
have to.
it all just kind of cyclone today. So I'm just.
Yeah.
I've been
All I,
right on. Lisa's
bitch,
been
you're
right
not
on my
alone. If
thing.
you're
I've
in
just
battle,
been.
I'm with you. You're in
Yeah, I
battle,
just.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all that needs to be known. I don't know what it is. I know your character. I will stand behind you and support you, beside you, and fight with you. And I'll step in front of you and protect you if I have to, because I know what you've done, what we've done, and I know the people that we do it for.
Yeah.
And I also know the handful that really makes it uncomfortable, hurtful, and we take a lot. So I don't know what's happened. I don't know who fired the arrow, the bullet, the rock was strong. I don't know. But I'm there with you. It ain't going to happen.
Well, sometimes things are just handled the wrong way, and it needs to be addressed and handled the right way. And I'm addressing that. So yeah.
Well, I came in and you were saying, don't mistake my kindness for insight.
Yeah.
Y'all, don't mistake her kindness for weakness. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. No, don't. Please
Strongest
don't.
woman I know right there. And I'm
Sometimes my
telling you,
tears, when I cry, it's anger.
oh, it's anger, and be glad I'm the same way. God is coming out in tears because I will chew you up and tear you up. You wish I would have hit you because my tongue is sharper.
And uh and like I said, I do apologize for any any response that was inappropriate that I gave back to this person that I have had an issue with today. And it's not an issue because it's at the end of the day, it's a business transaction. It can be handled and we can handle it properly. And that's just it. Has nothing to do with personal, but it's been made
No, it
personal. And
doesn't.
and
We
I
take it
feel that it's
personal.
personal. So
We take
it
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 personal that we fail you all.
it has hit me very personally. And that's where I'm at. So but that's yeah, they are mean. They fart up. They shit themselves all over the place. But yeah, yeah. When I get really, really mad, I cry. It just comes out that way. I can't. But today it
It's
was like
warning
a whole.
signs falling
It was
down
a
our
whole
cheeks.
mix of emotions, and I had so much going on today because I knew today was going to be a long, like 15-hour day. So it's just been like pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping and everything, and then dealing with that on top of it. And I responded in ways I shouldn't have, and just it is what it is. It
Well,
is what it
some
is.
tells me you probably responded the way you should have and probably wasn't as rough as you should have been.
Well, you know how I am, Trace.
I know. You know how I am, Oj.
I do.
Uh-huh.
I do.
I still haven't come down from the damn chocolate covered espresso beans, okay?
How were those till 4 o'clock this morning?
Well, thank God I finally fell asleep. I mean, can anybody say, honestly, the information we give everybody about what's going on, it does not paint us in a good, innocent light. We take it, we own it, we apologize
Yeah,
for it. We're very transparent. You're not going to get your shit right away. If you're not
yeah,
comfortable with that, don't buy. We say that. Those words have been said.
yeah. Over and over again, I say it. So, and again, if you're unhappy with the way I'm shipping something, or you're unhappy with something you got to let me know. So, but I've repeated myself 452 times, and I think you all mods come in blazing. I know y'all do. I know y'all do. But no defense needed. I mean, this is an issue between myself and a seller, but I wanted to address all of my sellers so that you know where I stand. And I also wanted to say publicly that I apologize if I reacted in a way that made that person feel uncomfortable. I apologize if I did something to make you feel uncomfortable or you felt as though you were being harassed. I apologize for that. I will own that. And if anyone at any point in time does not believe what I have to say, I did screenshot every single message on both sides of it so that I made sure that I had that because I will never deny what I said. Not ever.
Yeah, and I'm going to step up. I don't know what's going on. I just know what we've been battling for months. And I've just been doing it longer than I have, the battle. I just have recently fell trapped to my bed. And I tell you, it's been the longest 5 months that I've had to endure.
It can get
And
pretty tiring.
yeah, it's exhausting.
It
We
is.
scratch and beat and work. We're talking constantly, trying to bring excitement and fun to the sales because we know we're in all the sales with everybody. We know you're there too. Auctions can get sickening. Sometimes a lot of you are there not to buy, but to have
Lola,
fun.
Lola, you're welcome anytime. You don't need to be worrying about any of that.
Lola, Lola, you better be here, girl.
You don't need to spend 25 cents, girl. I don't care.
And we said that too. Do you know how many emails I responded to because people are saying, I can't pay right now. It's like, hey, you had to wait on me. I'll wait on you. But here's the thing. I took forever. I'm sorry. I sent it out to you. You don't get to complain at me anymore. I'm sorry.
Right.
We're working on it.
Get over it at this point. At this point, get over it. If you want your money back, say so.
That's
if you've
right.
waited too long, you want your money back, I'll just send it back to you. I don't care.
And here's the funny thing. Most of them haven't paid for a damn thing.
Hey, Sonia, your brooches are in the shipping room, getting ready to go out for tomorrow's shipments. After I invoice their ass.
There you go.
And by the way, Sonia, your brooches will all be singly wrapped, not shoved into a poly bag, just so you know.
Oh my God. My biggest complaint on that. I mean, I don't need them each wrapped in tissue and tied in a bowl and put in a bag. I don't need that. Just don't let them rub on each other while they're transporting. That's all I ask.
Sonia bought some pretty, brooches.
Yes, she did.
She definitely did. And, she will get them sent to her appropriately.
I got to tell you, we solved some huge mysteries. I've had people that have an invoice, they've paid, and they didn't get it. And it's like, are you serious? Why? And then we've located, and the problem is with the damn gifting. Because if the gifter doesn't pay the bill, I can't ship the package because I put it in there with your package.
But then we can't come to you and say we can't send it because that shipper didn't pay or that person the gifter didn't pay because then we're embarrassing that gifter.
Well, that's right, and we don't want to have to charge another $5 on the gift they gave you, even when you got a package going.
Right.
I don't know how to make that land properly, but we found that, and then Darlene, my God, thank God for PIN. I was able to message her and say, "Do you have this person's invoice? Can I see it?" And she did, and sent it to me, and now I know what to look for.
Not invoice info. Not invoice info. Nobody sees your invoices. She just has your cards.
The invoice is what it was from the fair when she kept everybody's bill. She had the list of what every person bought. And I sent her, I said, "Can I get this?" And she had it right there. She's in the middle of doing another job, but she took that time and got it for me. She's that fast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We pay extra wages and extra things to have people help compensate where we need help. Shipping, packing.
I don't know that the pot that was stirred today was stirred alone. Obviously somebody else had something to say to this buyer about that I'm not going to go into all that, but that I said something about that. Guys, that's not me.
Well, first of all, if you know anything about this, she don't talk about anybody.
If you even came to me and said that to me, you have no idea who I am.
No.
No idea who I am. Because if I've got something to say to you, I'll say it. And if you ask me if I said it, I won't deny it. One thing I do not do, and honestly, it is to a fault because I want to punch myself sometimes. I won't lie.
I want to punch you too.
I will not lie. I won't. I don't care what it is.
You won't lie, and you won't talk about anybody else, and you won't disclose what they said. And you always find that medium ground.
Yep.
To the point where, I come to her as a friend and I just want her to rant with me so I don't, it's like I know she understands. But if she's had a conversation, she ain't going there with me even.
Yeah.
If
I have given someone my word that conversation stays between us, it's between us.
She doesn't even have to do that because she knows what should and shouldn't be shared. And I know when Oj tells me something, I can trust it. If she says, so-and-so, you need to give her some grace right now, and I can't say why, or him some grace, I know there's something going on. I'm going to trust her. I'm not going to question it.
Yep.
And I hope she'll do the same for me.
Absolutely.
And the thing is, we do talk. We talk through, we talk around, we talk over, we talk under, we get through it and we share and come up with the best way around it. And we have hard conversations, you guys. You don't know how many people try to split us up, divide us, conquer us,
Hmm.
whatever, but we talk about the hard shit. And that's why I think we're successful.
And that's just it. And I think that success also bothers some. I'm not saying anything to do with this, but
No,
that success I know has bothered others in the past, and it's been, you know, it's been known to, let's see what we can do to get in the middle, and it just
what we have said all along is we
whoever you
all rise
are
together.
trying to get into anywhere, just stop
No,
because it don't even matter.
no, no.
Tomorrow morning I could make the decision to shut down my YouTube, change my number, and be done with it all.
Oh yeah.
But it's not who I am. I'm not going to run from anything. It's I got nothing to run from. I'm right here. I'm an open book. Yeah, I
Oh,
couldn't tell
Lord
you much
knows
more
if she
about
could run,
myself.
she would have. She's got a bad leg.
I can run. I'm going to fall down, but I can run.
You go wobble.
That's what it would look
That would-
like.
Hey, we would do great in a three-legged race, though.
Oh yeah. Well, at least we'd get 3.
Anyway, but I'm,
No,
I'm, I'm just
absolutely,
sure.
Sonia, and I hope that everyone feels that way. I mean, we will not let anyone hurt anyone here. That is our biggest, first and foremost, between selling
And
between anything else. This is a safe place for you to come.
you guys don't know how many times one of us gets down, something happens, the other one will send a message and say, "This is why we do this."
Hmm.
But we have gotten a Facebook message and a beautiful email, um, just a note or something that people are saying, "Thank you for allowing me to feel safe, that I could come out and interact with people." I can't even tell you how many of those from different people I've gotten, thanking us for being a safe space, because that's how ugly YouTube is. And at the bottom, the bottom of it all, end of the day, that's what we're going to be. I don't care if we sell another damn thing. If everybody can come and feel safe and not fear being attacked, judged, or whatever, because we'll put your ass out. I don't care who you are.
Sassy's trying to sell my phone number. I put it in chat earlier. If y'all missed it, that's on
I
you.
was going to say, you got it in chat, you got it on your Facebook. I mean, good Lord. She ain't running. None of us are.
Nah.
We ain't lying. First of all, my memory's we've been here 2 years. And I don't know where she went, but we've been here 2 years. And I think if you go back to the beginning, we haven't changed who we are.
Hey,
Hi, you.
thought I'd come back.
Yeah, leave me hanging out here. So,
Yeah, I left you running you
anyway,
flat.
well, I told them we've been here 2 years. They can go back and watch from the beginning. We haven't changed much. Well, we've changed a lot, but I don't think we've changed our character and our foundation.
No, I mean who we are is who we are.
No. So,
Yeah,
but
you
I
can
mean,
write it down. That's okay. I don't mind you writing my number. You can have it.
8675309.
Oh boy, that is not it.
Okay, I
Oh, we're
tried.
sold to Sandy. All right, sold to Sandy. Eight
Uh-oh.
six
Who'd
seven
she
five three
buy?
zero nine.
There you go.
Oh, look,
There you
Sandy's
go.
going to give it to CQ for 5.
Look at that. Can't even go live. Somebody's got to sell something.
They got it. They can't help themselves.
They
We're not
blame
even
us.
selling nothing, and they're selling.
Today, I brought up a lot from Brian. I think it was today. It feels like forever ago. But somebody wanted the carts out of it. And it's like, no, they're going to do something with them because they know you and we're going to come up with something fun. Yeah, we're going camping next month. Coming.
You the hoe, not me.
You
For a
depend.
good time, call Idaho. Yeah, we
Yeah.
are
Oh,
going camping. We are going
there's
camping
my
next month.
maiden name, Miss Sandy. I hope you're doing well, hon. It's been forever. I don't even know who's in here. I'm sorry. I just came in here ready to spit nails. So
No need. You know, I don't like to deal with things with anger. Sometimes I think,
I
like I
know
said, I
that's what
say
got
things.
me. I thought, oh my! I just told Scott, I went shit, shit, shit. He said, well, that's not the word I said. He said, what? And I said, oh, just going live. There's some drama. And she won't tell me what's going on. And I'm throwing everything off my lap, and I'm getting it here so I can come on because I knew I'd have to come on to get some kind of an answer. Still don't know what's going on, but I'm there. I'm in the battle. Who do I
Hey,
hit?
Robin, you ever been to the state of YT?
Uh
That's where
oh.
we going camping. We going in the state of YT
Yep.
via StreamYard.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's beautiful there. It's got mountains and lakes and
Mm-hmm.
birds, and there ain't no poison ivy.
That's right.
Ain't no
Wait till you see
spiders.
Wait till you see the scenery that comes with it. It's
Oh, the
beautiful.
campsite is beautiful.
It is. It is. Hey,
Oh,
Bratz, how you
sorry,
doing,
Brats.
hon? Yeah,
We're
just
waiting to find out too.
if you somebody
But
messaged me
you,
something.
you have a little stroke there, or are you reading something?
Somebody messaged something came across my. I'll look at it after. I can't do it right now because it'll
Yeah, we're
kick me.
all gonna have to go back and read and listen to what happened. Half of us don't know what's going on. It's probably a damn good thing I wasn't there whenever whatever went down, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Anna.
Anna, we love having you, hon.
Yeah, absolutely. We miss people. I miss Jane, Holy Spirit Jane last night. Did she come in and she's going, it was so good to see you back? And it's like, where were you, Jane? I didn't see you.
She was probably just watching. She does that
I
sometimes.
know. It's hard to remember. Sometimes I don't want to go on and say hi to everybody because maybe I'm not in that mood. And I don't
Well,
want to
and
have to fake
Jane
it with
can't just
people.
say. Jane just can't say hi.
No, she has to tell you
She's
how
got to
much she
love
loves you
everyone
because
and
she
bless
is.
everyone singly and thank them all
And,
singly.
and that's exactly what I love about her. She is such a breath of fresh air on YouTube.
She is. And off. And off. That
Yeah,
lady keeps
well,
me going some
that's true.
days.
Yeah, yeah, because she'll land an email in your box when you need
Yeah,
it and you don't even
is
know it.
she Robin, what's going on, honey? I haven't seen her in a while, but I haven't been in the chats a lot, so I didn't know if something.
Yeah, I haven't either. Is Pearl something going on with Pearl? Oh my God! Please don't give me bad news. Exactly, Mr. Wilson. One of us is going. Where's Mr. Wilson? We'll yell Pokemon just to see if you're lurking.
We do. We'll be like, Pokemon! Love you, Sandy
Yeah,
Kirk.
she's my name sister. You be there, woman.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, she is. Okay.
Oh no. Do
Well,
you
we'll
speak to her a
definitely
lot, Robin? Or?
we'll definitely put some prayers out. And please, if anyone talks to her, please
Absolutely.
let her know that we'll be praying for her. Okay, little K, I'll check
Absolutely.
it after, sweetheart.
Today
I
I
will
got
be
an
sure
email
to
from
check it.
someone that said, I told you I couldn't pay to the third, and I keep getting reminders, and it's like, hon, I told you I'm going to send an invoice. You're going to get reminders because that's what PayPal does, not me. And you just pay it as you indicated you would.
Right.
And PayPal will automatically generate the reminders,
Yep.
which I'm grateful for because if I turn around and forget, I'm in trouble. And
Yep.
but she felt stressed out. She's got
What
it,
do you mean? I paid one last night from a seller from the 18th. I didn't even know it was there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I got a reminder in my email to pay an invoice. When I looked at the invoice, it was dated the 18th.
Well, I've got a lot of emails that I didn't see come in.
I'm like, I don't know what's going on with that. I didn't see it. Like I
Um,
I felt horrible. I always try to pay them. as quickly as I can, and if I can't, I immediately reach out.
I going through my boxes with unpaged today, trying to find, get some things settled up. Kelsey's done a beautiful job, and it's not been easy. It's not easy when you know what you're doing, but
Yeah.
she's had to mess with all
Absolutely.
your real names, your YouTube names, your
Yep.
PayPal names, and email. And so, bless her heart.
And
And
so with that, guys, when we have new shippers, oh, Crochet, no, you don't. No, you don't. Because you know what? You already talked to us. That ain't outstanding. It's not outstanding if you've already talked to us.
it might be the PayPal, but we are, if most people are really good. All we ask that you don't, run up a bill and then send us an email saying, I'll pay you. No, let's have a conversation before, because we spend a lot of money for the stuff that we source, and
Right.
we'd
And we
like to get
can't
at least
always
our
hold
money back.
everything.
Yeah.
Right.
So just let me know before, especially if it's an auction bid where you outbid someone. That moment's passed, they may not want it, they've changed their mind. That's the beauty of an auction.
Yep.
So,
sorry, I'm
all
spilling
right,
pineapple
I'll
juice
shut
all over
up so you
myself.
can get off.
So
I know you've been on all
I
day.
tend to eat a lot of pineapples. I had to buy a coffee mug that says, I'm not a swinger. I just really like pineapples.
Oh my God, I saw that, and I have been eating pineapple too. I wonder if I need one. Oh yeah, I just eat it out of the can anymore. I just don't even waste
I'm
the
drinking
time
my
getting a
juice right
bowl.
now, but I have my fork to eat the pineapples after.
No. So I try to surround it with cottage cheese once in a while. So
I do that too. Yeah, I laugh about the pineapple thing all the time because me and my pineapples and peanut butter. I'm telling, not at the same.
not together. No.
Mm-mm. They don't go together. But those are the two things that I eat a lot of.
I just got a message from a lurker. I'm not saying names because I understand why some are lurking, and I don't want to learn how to change it. But I will say I miss you. It's been a long time. I haven't been on many people's chats. I try to go in once in a while, send a kiss, send a super chat if I got it. And when you don't sell, you don't usually got it. So I try to stay away. But
love you, CQ. Go get a monkey tail on, will you?
okay, good. I don't know. She
Gotta
was
put a
making
tail
a
on a
turkey
monkey.
the other night, and she was crocheting. Okay, I don't even want to ask.
We're over here thinking we're going to a turkey dinner at CQ's, and she's making something crochet turkey.
So, but we appreciate when you guys, write us an email and share some things. Makes me sad. I wish I could change things for everyone. I wish I could sit and have the conversation. I don't type well. And not everybody speaks Tracy Nees. And but
That's right.
I appreciate it. You give that you've trusted us with some information about you and shared a little more of you. I mean, we're an open book. We probably give too much information, but we are what we are, and you have the choice to not
I mean,
come.
straight up is just the way I've always been. I don't want to be any other way. I don't want to try to hide or pretend or anything else. It just is. And that's just the way it is. So.
It makes life easier.
Oh, I can see you, Lori. What's up, honey?
Yes, Mr.
The
Oh my
chat gets
God,
going
she
and
was one
skips
of my
stuff
big
sometimes. Did you
mysteries.
say something, honey, that I missed?
I solved her big mystery today.
You
Oh
solved her
my
mystery?
God, it took a while. Yeah, it took a while, but we got there. So, yeah, we were very successful sleuths today. We went from sloth to sleuth.
You went from sloth to smooth. Oh, good night,
Sleuth,
sweetheart.
yeah.
Love you. You sleep well.
Oh,
Rest well,
you
honey.
too. Hey, Laura, you got a package coming soon.
No, Anna, I don't think I've tried that. I bet it's good, though. Sorry to be chewing. I had to take a bite of that because I just had to.
I know. She's eating pineapple, Joanna. Oh, Junior and I need to get, speaking of that, because I was addressing packages for Joanna. Kelsey's going, Mom, I saw here, you need to invoice it. It's like, well, I got to learn something first. So I need to know when you've got different items in a package and they want to go through customs, you only get one item to choose from. How do you do that? You can't list several items. They want to code
Yeah,
it to one item.
I know. I'm kind of in that right now with it. Oh, absolutely, Sonia. You have a
Oh,
wonderful night, sweetheart.
exactly, Brat. I get
And
you.
right, brats. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Night,
Well,
Lori.
Lori, tell Ray to go to the dollar store and get some really nasty coffee. Because when this comes, he's going to feel like he's died and gone to heaven. But bad coffee's better than no coffee. That's all I got to say about that.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, at least I can say I had some. I
There's
may
been
not finish it.
times there's
Yeah.
been times that I've said nope. I'd rather go without than drink that.
Well, I've had some really bad, and I've taken at least 4 sips. I can say I had some coffee, and then I'm done. I'm not happy the rest of the day. So,
All
well,
right, guys. Well, I'm not going to keep you all up all night. It's almost just gift when you can only pick one item. Pick gift. Huh? Okay.
thank you,
Oh,
Southern
Lola,
Belle.
goodness. Thank you, Belle. All right, guys. Well, it is almost midnight here. I have had an extremely long day. I am, however, going to see you all tomorrow night. I hope on um ladies' night. So hopefully we'll see you there.
I never talked
And
to Lisa.
I know you got to talk to Lisa. I know you got to get that done tomorrow.
Yeah.
Um. So again, send me messages. Send me emails.
Nice. Yeah,
Send
let's
me
start
texts.
nice.
Now that half of you have my number, let me know. If you're missing it,
Yeah.
I have it. I don't want it, or I wouldn't have sold it to you.
Oh, Mr. Wilson, my heart hurts for you.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh, Mr. Wilson. Yeah, they do say
Well,
it's
you
rough on
get
your stomach.
better.
Yeah. Yes, Joanna, you
All
got to
right,
send me
y'all.
a message back, sweetheart. All right. So y'all have a wonderful night. I love you, each and every one of you, and I hope the best for all of you. And again, please know that I am here. Talk to me, communicate. Tracy's here. Talk to her, communicate. We'll answer you as quickly as we can. Some days we just ignore it all because we have to step
Yeah,
away. But
because
we have
that's
to
better
for
for
our
everybody.
sanity, or we would not be here.
Well, my mom always said, words are like bullets. You fire them, they do their damage, and you can never recall them. So sometimes
Absolutely.
before we squeeze the trigger, mostly Oj making me, I step away.
But Joanna, I love you, even
Yeah,
though you don't like me.
uh, see what you did, Joanna?
All
Lordy,
right,
lordy,
guys.
lordy.
I'm gonna go. I'm freaking exhausted.
Aw,
I still got a ton of paperwork to do. I love you all so much. And please, again, talk to me. And
yep,
to you out there, if you misunderstood how I addressed you and I came across as any way that made you upset, again, I apologize. Regardless of how I felt, I apologize if I made you feel the same. So have a great night, everyone. And we will see you all tomorrow night right here.
ow.